Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cupquake. I'm here with a couple friends that you guys may recognize. We have Anne from Anne or Shine.
Hi everyone.
And Todovic from PolkadotTat. So we have been playing Best Fiends, and we decided that we wanted to create a DIY based off of the characters because they're so fun. Or actually, you're doing it inspired from the whole game, right? What are you creating?
So I'm going to be making some cell phone cases inspired by the game. So there's many different variations to try out.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm doing earrings by the character Temper.
And I want to make some cupcakes of Quincy. So we've been seeing a ton of YouTubers playing this game, and we are a little bit addicted. So we thought it'd be super fun to bring our craftiness into this. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So I already have some cupcakes baked. I have normal size cupcakes and smaller cupcakes because we're gonna make two variations of Quincy. To make these cupcakes, you're gonna need vanilla frosting with yellow oil-based food coloring. I'll also be using red, black, and yellow icing, white and black fondant, mini marshmallows. So I'm gonna grab a piece of my black fondant and I'm just gonna go ahead and roll it into a circle. Then I'm gonna cut that into two pieces and make them even circles. Once it's a circle, I'm gonna roll it out a little flatter, but make sure that it's smaller on one edge. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch it to look like a half circle. Make small ones for the mini cupcakes and larger ones for the big cupcakes. Place these on a sheet of wax paper and set them aside to harden. Now I'm gonna grab some frosting and I'm gonna place them in a microwave safe bowl. Then I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds and let it melt. Then I'm gonna continuously mix it and rinse and repeat. Put it in the microwave, continuously mixing it until you get a really nice consistency, but you don't want it to be super runny because then your cupcakes will drip. So now that you have the right consistency, I'm gonna grab some of my yellow oil-based food coloring and grab a toothpick and be pretty generous with the dye here since Quincy is a dark yellow, and just go ahead and mix it into the bowl with the frosting, and now you're ready to dip your cupcakes. So just turn your cupcake upside down, make sure to get all the edges of the cupcake and pull it out, and now you have a smooth surface on your cupcake. Do the same thing for the mini cupcakes. So now I'm gonna grab some marshmallows and I'm going to go ahead and cut them in half. These are going to be the eyes. So for the larger one, you're gonna need 12 eyes. And when I place them down, I'm gonna start off at the top. So there's gonna be 3 eyes on the top, 4 eyes on the second row, and 5 eyes on the bottom row. Now that the eyes are all in place, I'm gonna grab my black icing and make the pupils. So now I'm gonna grab some white fondant and we're gonna start creating the teeth for Quincy. So all you need to do is roll it into a little ball and then you're just gonna go ahead and flatten it between your fingers. Now since his teeth are pointy, we want these to be a triangle, so I am just shaping them with my fingers into a triangular shape. So Quincy has 2 large fangs on the top and 2 small fangs in the center. So now grab some yellow icing and we're just gonna pipe a line above the mouth to add a little more dimension. And now we're gonna grab the black icing and carefully make the inside of the mouth. And the way that we're gonna do it is start from the edge and go around the base of the cupcakes. Once you get underneath the fang, you're gonna go ahead and stop. And then you're gonna go from the top of the mouth right along the side of the fang. Then just go ahead and carefully fill in the remainder of the mouth. Now grab your red icing and draw on the tongue starting from the edge of the mouth, and you're gonna kind of create a teardrop shape. So now for the antennas, I'm gonna grab a toothpick and we're gonna poke in some holes right on the top of the cupcake. And this is gonna make it easier for us to stick in the fondant antennas. So now for the smaller Quincy, I'm gonna use marshmallows again for the eyes. And we're gonna go ahead and place this one not directly in the center, just a little off center. Then we're going to draw on his pupil. Then again, for added dimension, I'm gonna use some yellow icing and just draw a line that goes up like this. So now I'm gonna grab a little bit of white fondant and we're gonna roll it into a circle. Then you're just gonna go ahead and press it down and cut it in half. Now go ahead and place them right underneath the yellow icing. And all that's left to do is add the antennas. So we're gonna do the same strategy with the toothpick. Just go ahead and poke a couple holes, push in the fondant into the cupcake. So for some added depth, I just went ahead and added a small little black line of frosting right under the yellow frosting. So once you put in the final decorations, you now have yourself some Quincy cupcakes! They're so cute! Yeah. So we have the adult Quincy and the baby Quincy for little baby
super
cupcakes.
Adorable!
Yes, they're so cute. I really like the way they turned out. If you guys are interested in checking out the game, which I would really recommend doing because it's so much fun, link will be in the description for you guys. And don't forget to check out their channels. I'm gonna put a link in the description as well to their videos for their DIYs. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do recreate this, tweet me a picture at @ISCupquake and follow these girls too on Twitter and Instagram. So thanks guys. See you later.
Bye.